It is a Saturday night. That means it's Resurrection 80s. My name is Gary Thull. This is Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative. Let's get it going, get some business taken care of. Studio line, if there's a tune you want to hear, that's 1551 Alt 361. That's 1551-258-3601. On Instagram, the handle is Resurrection Nation. On Twitter, tweet at Resurrection NAT. Email Gary at alt360.live. Search Alt360 for SoundCloud, Mixcloud, Spotify, Spreaker, and the Apple and Google podcast apps. An evening of New York songs and stories, the new album. She'll be back on the road in the UK, kicking off a tour February of this coming year. 1985 was her debut album, critically acclaimed, but did not necessarily sell that well. 2 years later, 1987, her sophomore album came out, and both those things came together. Critically acclaimed, sold very well, went platinum in the U.S., sold 5 million worldwide. 3 years later, released her third studio album and picked up a Grammy. Right around that time, there was a production duo, a dance electronic band out of Bath, England, that took one of her songs from her sophomore album that when it was released and recorded, it was an a cappella tune, and they remixed it. Well, to say that she and her record company weren't fans, she later said in the press that she actually cringed the first time she heard the tune. It's a little strong. I know that they put up a bit of a legal fight, and then eventually they worked it out. Basically, it became successful. They got paid, and they were happy. So DNA was the band that remixed Suzanne Vega's Tom's Diner, the a cappella tune from her Solitude Standing album. So technically going to 1990, way of 1987 to kick off tonight's show. It's DNA, Suzanne Vega. This is Tom's Diner. This is Resurrection 80s.
She does not really see me, 'cause she sees her own reflection. And I'm trying not to notice that she's hitching up her skirt, and while she's straightening her her stockings. Her hair has gotten wet. Oh, this rain, it will continue through the morning as I'm listening to the bells of the cathedral. I am thinking of your voice.
From ABC to XTC, it's Resurrection 80s on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
From the Green album, it's REM and Get Up, track number 2, side A of the mixtape for tonight. Let's go back to Liverpool, England, late 70s. A punk band was formed called Big in Japan, It included Clive Langer, who would later become a very successful producer in the 80s. Holly Johnson, future lead singer of Frankie Goes to Hollywood. Bungie was in that band as well. And Ian Brody, who would eventually become a producer in the 80s, working with like Echo and the Bunnymen and Wall of Voodoo, The Fall. 1989, he formed his own band called Lightning Seeds. Now, the name derived, I love this, it derived from misheard lyrics. Prince's 1985 song, Raspberry Beret. Ian thought that Prince said, when he said the lyrics, thunder drowns out when the lightning sees, thought he said seeds, and that's how he named the band. You gotta love it. Only in the 80s would something like that happen. Their biggest hit happened in 1989. Top 20 hit in the UK, top 40 in the US. It's Pure and the Lightning Seeds on Resurrection 80s.
It's an 80s classic from the Vinyl Vault on Resurrection 80s and Alt 360.
The price of things to your eyes. reflects in city sun's shades of monstrous salt and goo. Its wound bleeding it sees. I heard a rumor. What have you done to her? I heard a rumor. What have you done to her?
Happy holidays from Resurrection 80s.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. At Christmas time, we let in light and we banish shade. And in our world of plenty, we can spread a smile of joy. Throw your arms around the world at Christmas time. But say a prayer. Pray for the other one.
Such great memories with that tune. Bob Geldof, the rest of Band-Aid, and Do They Know It's Christmas? The holidays are here, everybody. It was like 75 yesterday here in San Diego, so what do I know? Susie and the Banshees, Arabian Nights, The Lightning Seeds, and Pure, REM and Get Up, and Suzanne Vega, DNA, Tom's Diner, the remix, kicked off tonight's show. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself tonight. Let me know, add to it, change the direction of the show, whatever you want to do. I'm here for you. 1-551-258-3601. That's our request line. 1-551-0361. DM on Instagram, Resurrection Nation. Twitter, we're Resurrection NAT, and email is Gary@alt360.live. Back to it. Tonight she comes. Rick, Ben, the Cars on Alt360.
This is Resurrection 80s with Gary Thull.
What kind of plane is it?
Oh, it's a big, pretty white plane with red stripes and curtains in the window and wheels, and it looks like a big Tylenol.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
love that song so much. 1983's White Noise, the U.S. remix, Laid Back. So 1979, Copenhagen, Denmark, that band was formed. A couple albums it took before they made a little bit of a wave in the music scene. Their second studio album, Keep Smiling, featured that tune. It's not so much that that was a hit, how influential that tune was. Prince has said there would be no Erotic City without that tune. And you may also notice the riff was sampled for Munifa. Remember that song, Touch It, in the late 90s? She got that from that song as well. Laid Back in White Horse, the remix version of Summer of Love with the B-52s and the Cars from their greatest hits. And Tonight She Comes. The ultimate cool man, the ultimate stylish dude. It's Robert Palmer looking for clues on Resurrection 80s. Tune in with your smart speaker and the TuneIn Radio app. Just say, "Hey Alexa, play Alt 360."
Alt 360 Radio, playing all degrees of alternative.
This is Resurrection 80s with me, Gary Thull, on Alt 360, playing all degrees of 80s alternative. The Dance Society and Somewhere, a band formed in 1980. They're an English goth band, originally called Why Question Mark. Then they became Dance Crazy and finally settling on Dance Society. Released a first single in 1980. A couple of years later, released Seduction, their debut album. Robert Palmer, Looking for Clues, Laid Back, and White Horse, B-52s, The Cars, Band-Aid with some holiday music, Susie and the Banshees, The Lightning Seeds, R.E.M., Suzanne Vega, and DNA. I Drove All Night, Cyndi Lauper as we continue. This is Resurrection 80s on Alt 360, playing all degrees of 80s alternative.
kisses, your arms open wide. This fever for you is just burning me up inside. I drove all night to get to you. Desert open wide. I drove all night, cooked in your room, looking for you to make love to you. I drove all night. Taste your sweet kisses, your arms open wide. This fever for you was just burning me up inside. I drove all
This is Resurrection 80s.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
How can I explain when there are few words I can choose? How can I explain when words get broken? You remember there was a time when people on the street were walking hand in hand in hand. They used to talk about the weather, making plans together. Days would last forever. Come to me, cover me, hold me. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up, don't give up. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Do you remember once upon a time when there were open doors, an invitation to the world? We were falling in love with lovers, looking out for others, our sisters and our brothers. Come to me, cover me, hold me. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up, don't give up now. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love. How can I explain when there are few words I can choose? And how can I explain when words get broken? We used to talk about the weather, making plans together. Days would last forever. Come to me, cover me, hold me. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up, don't give up now. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love. Don't give up, don't give up. Together with me and my baby, break the chains of love. Together we'll break these chains of love.
Andy and Vince will be back out on the road coming up next year after a very successful 2021 with the band. They'll be kicking off a tour May of next year in Belfast. Blancmange will be their special guest. Erasure and Chains of Love, the 7-inch remix, as we move right along. We are just cruising right along. About ready to move into the second hour. If there's a tune you want to hear, let me know as we get to the new hour. Hang on now. This is Kaja Goo Goo on Resurrection 80s.
No sooner than I turn my back on them, it's so hard to find I'm on the decline. Well, I don't know your feelings. Is there something between me and you? Can I pretend you surprise me? And baby, it's hurting me too. Hang on, girl, meet my heart. It knows the best time for new love to start. Hang on now, meet my heart. It knows the best time for us to start. Hang on, girl, won't you remain? Those special moments together, I don't understand. But can we go ahead as we have planned? I question all the reasons. Underneath I can see somewhere there's still another who really should still be with me. Hang on, girl, meet my heart. It knows the best time for new love to start. Hang on now, meet my heart. It knows the best time for us to start. Hang on, girl, meet my heart. It knows the best time for new love to start.
It's Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole.
His name is Blaine? Oh, that's a major appliance. That's not a name.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Just broken dreams.
Running a bit late with the first hour of Resurrection 80s, but with that band, it is so fucking worth it. The Communards and Disenchanted, Kajagoogoo, Hang On Now, some Erasure, and Chains of Love. My name is Gary Thull. His brand new album, his little side... no, sorry, Dave, I didn't mean his little side project. His side project, Dave Gahan and the Soul Savers, Imposter, the new album. Last night they were in Central Hall in London for a concert. Tomorrow night they'll be at the Coliseum, and then the O2 Shepherd's Bush Empire coming up on Tuesday for those dates. Dave and his other band, Depeche Mode, just can't get enough on Old 360.
Please flip the cassette over to side B to continue the adventure.
Resurrection 80s.
Melon, buddy, what do you say? Let me in, okay?
I don't think so, Osborne.
Melon, about your friend here, straighten him out.
Look, Chaz, there's a lot of people waiting. It wouldn't really be fair, you know?
I'll tell you what. Maybe if you got a note from each and every one of these people saying that it was all right, then we'd reconsider. But until that day, take a hike, you elitist fraternity scumbag.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
I've got my saddle on my horse. He's cold. Of course. I wanna be a cowboy, and you can be my cowgirl. I wanna be a cowboy, and you can be my cowgirl. I wanna be a cowboy.
Riding on the track wagon, following my man. His name is Ted. Can you
Here's another live track from Gary's Music Library on Resurrection 80s and Alt 360.
From their 1998 reunion, that VH1 special they did, some live Culture Club and Church of the Poison Mind. Boys Don't Cry, I Want to Be a Cowboy, Depeche Mode got us going on this side of the hour, side 2 of Resurrection 80s, side B. Did I say side 2? Side B. See, it's a joke because of the mixtape. Anyway. Speaking of live stuff, After the Snow live at the Indigo at the O2 is available right now. The band had said they had hoped to tour yet this year. Well, obviously, it's not going to happen. We're, 3 weeks away from the end of the year. They'll be out next year on tour. It's modern English title cut from After the Snow on Resurrection 80s.
The
Service will shortly be resumed. I can see its beauty to the soul. I can see its beauty after the snow has gone away. I stood and watched the dark sky rise, with glaring sunlight in my eyes. I thought of home and times gone by, and laughed aloud at the crimson sky. After the snow, after the snow, after the snow, after the snow. After the snow, there's something more. 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 After the snow, after the snow. The rhythm of the rain gives enough peace on the window pane. Like an angel crying from the sky. I can see its beauty to the sky. I can see its beauty.
Happy holidays from Resurrection 80s on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough. the years we all will be together. If the fates allow, hang a shining star upon the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
I don't know what you got, but it plays with my emotions. I want you so much, darling. I wanna hold you near, wanna whisper sweet and tender in your ear. Can't stand the thought of you with somebody else. Gotta have your love, gotta have it all to myself. I say yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna be your lover, lover. Wanna be your lover, lover, lover boy. Lover, lover, yeah. Wanna be your lover.
This is Resurrection 80s with Gary Toole.
All these weird gadgets, you'd think they'd give you a radio.
What would you like to hear?
What the hell was that?
Do you wish further information on Silicon Valley?
Hell no, I want to know who you are and how you're listening in.
There's no reason for increased volume. I am scanning your interrogatives quite satisfactorily. I am the voice of Night Industry 2000's microprocessor. KITT for easy reference. A kit if you prefer.
On Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
For anybody who's worked in radio for a long time, there are tunes after a while that you play so often that some of them grate on you, burn on you. Some others don't for some reason. And for years, I hated playing that song. And then I got out of radio for 15 years and I cured myself. Dexy's Midnight Runners and Come On Eileen, Loverboy, Billy Ocean, and Chrissy and the Pretenders, have yourself a merry little Christmas. As we move along on this Saturday night, my name's Gary Toole. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself. I'm having a blast. Anything you want to hear, let me know, as we have about 30 minutes left or so on the show. So a few days ago, I mentioned it on my regular show during the week. They announced that they're going to have a 2022 tour. Pre-sale has already started. They kick it off June 6th in Manchester. Public Image Limited, the band. Here's Johnny and the Guys and Home on Resurrection 80s.
Whether it's from vinyl, 8-track, cassette, or CD, celebrating the decade of 80s alternative. This is Resurrection 80s with Gary Thull on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
Come on, baby, what's inside a girl? Yeah, like a itty bitty baby, take the party and toys. Gotta find what's riding up the boys. Sugar and spice is just a fluff. You can tell me, baby, what is that stuff? Come on, what's inside a girl? Whoa, that wavy gravy got my head in a whirl. In the bottom of the bottomless body, yeah, baby, you got a
Atomic. Playing all degrees of 80s alternative. It's Blondie and Atomic. And the band has announced their rescheduled tour with Johnny Marr. Johnny Marr is going to be their special guest. Are you kidding me? It's going to be a UK tour coming up April 22nd. They kick it off in Glasgow. It goes all the way until May 7th in Birmingham. Fuck, that would be so cool, wouldn't it? Damn COVID with the new strain. I would think about maybe flying over there to check it out, but can't do that. The Cramps, Public Image Limited. Before that, The Misfits and Where the Eagle Dares. This is Resurrection 80s, and this is Alt 360.
It's Resurrection 80s
That's the fact, Jack!
on Alt 360, playing all degrees of alternative.
From my home state of Minnesota, love that band. Dave Pertner, the rest of Soul Asylum and Cartoon. Side B of your mixtape, Resurrection 80s for a Saturday night, and we are done. Gang of Four before that, Outside the Trains Don't Run on Time, The Misfits, When the Eagles Dare, Blondie, Atomic in there, The Cramps, What's Inside a Girl, Public Image Limited, Dexy's Midnight Runners, Billy Ocean and Loverboy, some holiday music with The Pretenders, Modern English, Live Culture Club, Boys Don't Cry, and Depeche Mode. Pretty good for that second hour. Thank you for everyone who called up, who emailed me, who texted me, not texted me, you don't have my phone number, DM'd me, tweeted at me, and we had a lot of fun tonight. Join me again for next weekend, next Saturday, for Resurrection 80s, back for Monday's edition of Resurrection Nation. So going from my home state of Minnesota to Seattle, Washington, a band that was officially a part of Paisley Underground, but they weren't from Los Angeles. Spring of 84, this band got together, released their first album, Summer of Lust. A single that was released as well became the most famous for this band. Kim the Waitress was the song. The Green Pajamas. See you on Monday, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. This is Resurrection 80s. This is Alt 360.
Pressed lips and slender hips turning in my hand. Writing poems in the corner booth that I'd die if she read. Seeing her in but a silver cross lying on her bed. No one can save us but Kim the waitress. No one can save us but Kim the waitress. Nobody can save us but Kim the waitress. Always turns me Sometimes she comes with coffee, reaching over, pouring. I'd like to gently pull her to me, kiss her with no warning. Seeing her some sunny summer Sunday morning. No one can save us but Kim the waitress. No one can save us but Kim the waitress. Nobody can save us but Kim the waitress. Always turns me comes around anymore, and that bothers me. It bothers me. It bothers me. Though I don't stand a ghost of a chance with her. She's pretty. So pretty. So pretty. And it bothers me. 'Cause no one can save us but Kim the waitress. No one
the